In 2023, God has given me the gift of men. And I would say I survived 2023 successfully because of certain men that God placed on my path. And in no particular order, I want to say a massive thank you. I am so grateful. The way you came through for me in 2023, money cannot buy how you came through for me. You have been God sent, and God used you to help me go through this season together. All of you have worked together to birth this new Ruth Agbolade that we see today. I am a fighter now. This Ruth Agbolade has crossed Red Seas. And I'm thankful to you for working and aligning with God to birth me. Thank you so much, Pastor Emmanuel Oyotiga. You have daddied me than the daddy that's supposed to daddy me. I am immensely grateful for the gift of you. You have been so much of a great discipler since I was a child. The time you spend with me on the phone, physically, spiritually, all the prayers, the time you would even spend hours with me at doctor's appointment. The matter that is not your own, you will carry it on your head. God bless you. Thank you so much. I'm grateful. Pastor David Borode, thank you. Thank you for your prayers. All the way from Scotland. Thank you so much. Mommy Nike Aborishade. This is a mommy that I've known in the shortest time, but she has been more than a blessing to me. And I want to thank my friend Tunike Aborishade, my best friend, Mommy Aborishade. I want to say a massive thank you. Thank you so much. You have taught me a lot in the short time we've known each other. And I won't forget all the proverbs you taught me too. I am so grateful, Mommy. I am so grateful. You keep praying for me, holding vigils with me, calling me, praying with me, with your prayer partners. I'm so grateful. Bro Olayinka, my brother, my big uncle of Birmingham. Oh God. The way Brola calls me on phone and prays for me. Even me after the prayer like this, my body will be shaking. Pain. No, virtue left him through the phone and I can feel it. Thank you so much. Thank you for carrying my matter on your head. You have never stopped checking on me. You have never stopped asking me what is the updates, what's going on. Are you free for a video call? And then you will pray for me from the bottom of your heart. You will declare words over my head. Thank you, big uncle. Thank you so much. I love you dearly. The Oyemas, Brolekon Oyema and his wife. Thank you. You have been my next of kin that I did not know. How Brolekon even woke up one Saturday morning and just called me from the blues. I don't know. He just called me one day and said, "Hey, hello Ruth. How are you? Oh, okay, I'm just checking on you. Whenever you're free, you can come around." He did not know that 2 days after that time, I'll be on the way to his house with brain fog. I was entering the wrong bus. Brolekon, you're a big blessing to my life. Thank you for being very supportive to me. Thank you for holding my hands. Thank you for giving me food. I remember one day I was going through one of those episodes and I called Sister Happy and she left everything she was doing. She stayed at home, waited for me. Me and brain fog was entering different buses. I was missing road. And I got to the house. I cried like a baby. And Sister Happy was there to hold my hands. Tino Oyeidowu, my big mama, the first mother that gave birth to me in the UK. she was the first person that held my hands when I came to this country. And Tino has been my number one cry buddy. And sometimes I'll call Tino, she say, hey, don't cry. Because she's not so going to cry. But thank you for being that show that I can call to cry whenever I want to cry. Or whenever I'm feeling bad. And Tino just say, Mama, how are you? I'll say, Tino, I'm tired. And I will cry. I remember one day, Tino was on the phone with me for what looks like 1 hour, 45 minutes. She was praying for me. I was crying. That was the day I was crying. I ordered Uber, ran to the church, called my pastor. I said, I'm coming. I want to cry. I want to scream. Tino was praying for me in English, in Yoruba. She was praying in tongues. As she was praying, I was crying. Tino, thank you. Thank you for feeding me, first of all, when I came to the UK. Thank you for that allowing me to sleep on the road. Even the days that I will go for shifts and I'll be stranded, I will find my way to Tino's house. I also want to say a big thank you to Pastor Sheung. One of these days, I'll make a video talking about my sexual purity journey. And Pastor Sheung was the main force the person that God used to pull my ear and twist it and say, "Sure, you do not want to hear word. Oh yeah, hear word in Jesus' name." Pastor Sean, you don't know what you did to my destiny. You don't know what you did to my life. Obeying that single instruction has opened me up to a new dimension of my life. Pastor Sean, you don't know what you did for me. You just spoke to me that day, and I'm thankful to God that obedience has shaped my destiny and shaped me to be who I am today. Emmanuel Ogunjobi, hey, my daddy Gio. There is only one person in my life I call Daddy Gio. I don't know, how did you get it? Okay, it was from YPF. You became Daddy Gio. Daddy Gio, thank you. Emmanuel Ogunjobi, God bless you. You see those Instagram videos and reels you used to send to me on Instagram? As at the time you were sending it, you don't know what you were doing, but those videos were exactly what I needed at that time to shift from where I was to where I ought to be. Thank you. Thank you for praying with me. I remember times I'll be at work, Daddy Joe will call me, he will just call me. Sometimes I'll be on the bus. Let me even not start. And then I'll quickly run to somewhere and he will pray and pray and pray and pray. Thank you for the message of Bishop Oyedepo that he sent about Thanksgiving. That message launched me into my December month of Thanksgiving. So thank you for not failing to share. Robbie has been my papa since more you. Robbie, thank you. Thank you for those nights we would pray and I would join your prayer team on Telegram. Robbie was that person that I would say, Robbie, I need your help. And he would say, Tutu, hey, the only person that calls me Tutu. And he would say, Tutu, okay, Tutu, give me 5 minutes, I'll call you. And Robbie will sacrifice everything to be on the phone with me. Thank you for being an old friend that stuck closer than a brother. Robbie has been my papa since 2013. Or I mean, I can call Robbie at any time. Thank you for those days of prayers. You helped me build stamina at the time God was preparing me for the months ahead of me. Those days that we were spending time praying on Telegram, I did not know what I was doing to my spirit, but God through you helped me to consistently keep a praying altar. And thank you. Thank you for being a blessing to me in 2023. Oshotayo, Tayo Loge. The only one person that calls, I have plenty names. One person that calls me, anyway, yeah, Ruth Ologe is Oshotayo, and I call him Tayo Ologe. Oshotayo, thank you. I don't know how Tayo got into my matter, but one day he just randomly called me and said, Ruth, how are you? What's going on? And then I opened up to him, and then he helped me in several ways. He helped me bring my joy. Tayo is someone that I think we share the same vibe and energy. I am very, very introverted, but when I'm outside, when I'm around certain people, like I'm very extroverted and loud. I like to be, there are some places I'll be when I'm between Daddy Gio and Oshota, I will just bring out that YPF route. But when I'm alone in my house, I'm under my duvet watching Netflix. But thank you so much, Oshota. Thank you for being my buddy. Thank you for all the advices you gave me then. I remember there was a time I'd already given up. I'd given up on all of this school and visa issue. I was like, you know what, Sarah, anything that happens, you should do what it should happen. And Oshota said, no. I called him that evening. He said, Ruth, you are not giving up. Stand up. Oh yeah, go and write that mail. I want you to write the mail and tell me that I've written the mail. This mail that we're talking about, last time I followed up on that mail was 1 month ago. Oshota said, no, you're not giving up. You have nothing to lose. Write it. Yes, they will say no. Go back and follow up. If they did not respond, go and meet the VC. Report him to the VC and say this. I'll say, Oshota, I don't have energy to fight. I'm tired. I'm not doing again. Oshota will say, no. Oh yeah, go and apply for that visa. Oh yeah, go and open that link. I'll say, okay. And I'll reluctantly just stand up and drag myself. Tayo, those mails I wrote that time that you dragged me to write, it worked though. It came out good. And I want to say thank you. Thank you for pushing me when I was tired and I'd given up. Thank you for putting fire in my ass and saying, get up from that bed. Pastor Kofi of New Joy International Gospel Church, thank you for being my pastor in Bradford. My 2023 story is not complete without you. Thank you for setting up those Friday revival vigils. You don't know what it did to me. Those were the days that God were making me. There were days in that revival that God said specific things to me. But thank you so much, Pastor Kofi. You have been a big part of my success story. 2023 will not even be complete if I don't thank my academic tutor, Dr. Kuti Mania. But God bless you. At the entire University of Bradford, I will write mail to people. They will not respond. Dr. Kuti will reply. He will put the head of the faculty inside. He will put all the right people. He will now put the mail on high priority and say, please kindly attend to Ruth. Oh God. You see, when God places right people in your life, you will, like I used to say, this scripture, I can never forget it. And there is except the Lord builds the house. In the entire University of Bradford, if I go to the center of University of Bradford and scream and nobody answers me, if I go to Dr. Kuti's email and scream to him, he will not only answer me, he will answer me and put 10 people in copy and tell them, answer her by force. And I bet you in 12 hours, I will get answer to what I'm looking for. Dr. Kuti, thank you. Thank you very much. You have been of great instrument. I know I've been saying thank you every day, even via mail and physically, but you don't know what you have done for me. God used you. I would have been on my way to Nigeria by now, but God used you. Thank you so, so much. I cannot say thank you enough. God bless you. And every other person that have been a part of my family, the Aborishade family, Nike's husband, Nike's brother. 2023 came, and it came to pass. And Ruth Agbolade survived. And she came out smelling like heaven. And Ruth Agbolade came out and became a firebrand. The warrior in me was born in 2023. The fighter, the person who is destroying generational curses, the person who is stopping. The devil cannot try nonsense with me again. Every child, the generation coming out of my loins, my children, my grandchildren, it is in my generation that the devil will stop the nonsense he's doing to black women. He's going to stop. This nonsense cannot continue. So, 2023 brought a new Ruth. It's time to unleash the brand new Ruth Agbolade. Welcome to 2024.